babies, it's that time again. Oh yeah. Sorry, I've been missing you lately. I've just been not feeling myself. So I'm back at it with you. Holy love. Holy love. So the school year is ending. We have a couple of days, a couple of half days, and then we have graduation. And we would have been already done, but we had 2 snow days, so that's why we're still at it. Of God still abounds. So we're looking to how we can be useful today in His presence, energy, life, restoring, renewing, healing. Ourselves moving in ways that align with nature. Because we are, after all, God's creation. So it's unfortunate that good aspects of different religions are misunderstood and ignored because they're associated with evil. So I always look for where God's teaching is, not where traditional lines of safety were created, because they were intended to be safe, but they ended up being dangerous. Just like the militaristic mindset of Israel. It's not God's will that innocent people be murdered. But because of the misunderstandings that were created in things like the Bible, then we have these lines that are drawn that are man-made, not God-made. And so that's what I mean about finding ourselves aligned with the patterns and properties that we see in nature, because those were created by God. advocating worshiping the moon or any such thing. But what I am saying is to find ourselves in union with God's creative energy is going to yield more life as opposed to the death and violence that we see that's created by these false ideas of who God is. It's really not that difficult, right? We make it difficult because we have a book of contradictions that do not line up with a loving God. And we've created wars and hatreds and fear and loss of life and opportunity because of it. So when I say things like that, people often assume I'm saying there's no good in the Bible. Not at all. We have beautiful passages in there and life-giving passages that if we apply them to our lives, we see ourselves growing. So we have the evidence that that's good. But anytime we apply those understandings and they yield division, regression, fear, hatred, war, violence, then you know that's not God. It's that simple, sweethearts. It only becomes complicated when you try to make a book full of contradictions. Divinely inspired. You can't make genocide divinely inspired. There's the problem. So I encourage you to hear God for yourself. Watch how He changes you and gives you opportunities to take new steps. Steps with Him and in Him. So that you become that walking, living Word of God that can be read by others. So that your obedience and faith